Hey everyone, Nicole again. This project, we're gonna be using leaves and things that you find outside in nature to create our prints. So as you can see here, I have my leaves that I collected outside. I even have some flowers, lots of different shaped leaves, different textures. And then I have my foam core plate, foam board, which is where I'm gonna put my ink on. I've got my palette paper with ink on it and paint brushes to apply the paint. And then I have my paper, which I'm gonna use to print with. So there's a lot of different ways you could use leaves and nature things to do printing. One way I'm gonna show you is by taking some ink and applying it all over your plate or your foam board. So I'm gonna do that with the blue ink. You can experiment with it. Like let's say you put blue ink on one half and then maybe green on the other half. You can use a lot of different techniques. So I'm just gonna put paint all over it because what I'm gonna do next is place the leaves on top of the paint. So once I have paint all over my board, I'm gonna arrange the leaves in a interesting way. So I'm gonna try to make it like symmetrical. I'm gonna place this one here, and then I'm gonna have little leaves kind of coming out from it. And then I'll put like a little flower in this corner, another leaf here, another flower here. And so once I have everything placed down, I'm gonna take my piece of paper and place it on top of the plate with the leaves on it and press down really hard and rub all around. Once you do that, you lift it up and see what it looks like. So all of the places where the leaves were are now empty and you get this negative space. So that's one way of printing with leaves. Another way is now that I have ink on this side of the leaves, I'm gonna flip them over and see if I can maybe use the leaves as a stencil itself. Another thing, so this is, you can do a lot of different things. I'm gonna make a print from the leaves and I'm also gonna make a print from what's left over on the plate because as you notice, as I'm taking the leaves off, you can kind of see, ooh, that's beautiful. You can see the different details of the leaves that was left on the plate. So now I'm gonna make two prints. I'm gonna make a print from what's left over on the plate, and then I'm gonna make a print from the other side of the leaves that have ink on them. I'm gonna use my pink paper and cut this in half. So I'm gonna place this down, and once again, rub the backside of it as hard as you can to get all of the details. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, very nice. You can see all the textures from the leaves. So I'm gonna place that here. Next, I'm gonna make a print from what's left over on this side of the leaves. I'm gonna kind of put them more closer together. Let's see what this looks like. So remember, press really hard, kind of rub it all around, and let's see what this looks like. Now the leaves are probably gonna stick to your paper, but that's okay, you can just kind of take them off. Okay, very interesting. It looks like it didn't pick up as much ink as I thought it was. Ooh, that turned out really nice. And so did that, wow. Oh, cool, you get all the details. And that turned out really good too. So there's a lot of different things you can do with this, and I would encourage you guys to experiment in lots of different ways. Maybe you can even print on top of certain prints over again. Let's say I want to take my leaf and put ink on just the leaf. and pretend like a leaf is a stamp or something. And I'm going to use it and put it on this print right here, because I want more detail in this print. So let's say you do this, place it on top. So interesting. So yeah, you can make lots of different things with it. Experiment. And another thing I would encourage you to do, perhaps, is let's say you really like something over here. Maybe you cut it out and collage it with another print and create a new composition with it. There's lots of different ways to do this. So that is nature printing. Thanks for watching.